Master Joe Biden gave us a holiday. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Timothy Apollo. Like, subscribe, and share. Boy, I swear, if you Negroes were any dumber, y'all would regress back into cavemen. So let me get this straight. Joe Biden has officially made Juneteenth a federal holiday. Weren't you Negroes already celebrating that? Okay, don't get me wrong. Federal means a lot of you get days off to celebrate this holiday. Federal mean that around America is recognized. So let me ask you this. How in the hell are you Negroes, okay? How in the hell do you guys expect to celebrate Juneteenth if you're too busy getting your ass whooped, killed, or maimed by the cops? Why am I the only person who's upset about this, who's irritated at the fact that instead of coming up with a new law bill, a police reform bill for you all, he gives you Juneteenth? But the Asians, on the other hand, the Asians, they have a crime bill for them, okay? Behind this whole corona thing, remember the Asians been getting their asses kind of whooped and, slid around a little bit, which isn't funny because some of my best friends are Asians. Hear me out. That started maybe a year and a half to 2 years ago with the whole situation behind the Asians and the attacks. That's only been 2 years tops. How many years y'all been getting your asses whooped, kicked, harassed, and profiled by the cops, and he ain't done did nothing? Seriously. But you fine people of the black community all huddled around this idiot right here that you elected to put in office. This idiot that couldn't remember that this is his sister and that's his wife. This idiot that actually trips up the stairs. Okay? The same motherfucker that sat there and told y'all, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Seriously. But I can't be mad at Joe for playing your dumb asses. I can't be, because you see a dummy, you see a group of dummies, you play a group of dummies. Why aren't y'all making a big issue about this? Seriously. Like, from what I understand, I'm the house Negro, okay? From what I understand, I'm the Uncle Tom, which is a good thing to be. And I'm mad about this. Why y'all ain't mad about it? Seriously. Joe Biden has done more for Mexicans and anybody else than he have your black asses. I mean, again, I reiterate, the simple fact of the matter is that your asses ain't gonna see Juneteenth if you're killed by a cop. Now, don't get it twisted behind me keep saying it, okay? I support my brave men and women in blue. I support them, seriously. Even though with saying that, again, yes, I do realize that they should be defunded. They shouldn't be dismantled. As I've stated several times before, I support them. But just because I support something, that doesn't mean that it's through and through always right, okay? It doesn't. We need police reform. Seriously, we don't need no funk-ass holiday. A holiday that you Negroes were already celebrating. Seriously. That's the way I found out about Juneteenth. I went to a party the other year. I told a close associate of mine, I was like, oh, this what Juneteenth is? They looked at me fool. I'm just saying, like, you guys, like y'all are just, Joe Biden is just playing around with the black community. That's all. I mean, at the end of the day, people, there's so much more that we need other than a holiday. Initially, his executive orders, I can look on here now, and I remember the last time I read and I was going through his executive orders. Look at the executive orders. He put in more executive orders for Hispanics than anybody else. And don't get me wrong, regardless of what race of people, what group you come from, okay, yes, these bills are a necessity. I would not deny that, okay? Seriously, I'm not going to take that away because I'm not in the next group of people. I'm not. Okay, they need assistance just as well as we do. But come on, y'all. But again, like I say, as forgetful and senile as Joe Biden is, he's playing his part. And I stated this before. You guys only asked Joe Biden when he got in office. You didn't ask him to correct the 94 crime bill. Y'all just asked him for a woman of color to be his running mate. And he gave you that. So, you know, he's doing everything y'all are asking him for. So, like I said again, I don't blame Joe Biden. I can't be mad with the dummy. I mean, with the, with the occupier. But my thing is this, people. If I, okay, the coon, if I, the sellout, okay, and don't quit calling me Uncle Tom, because Uncle Tom is a good thing. You know, if some of you Negroes out there with your pants wrapped around your socks and shit who can't count to 10 would take time to read a fucking book, you know that Uncle Tom is a good thing, okay? Hey, but if I'm mad, why ain't y'all mad? Seriously. Look at this group of Neanderthal Negroes gathered up around Biden. For what? Negro made a holiday into a federal holiday that y'all was already celebrating. You need police reform. You need better health care. You need the same shit that he gave to the Hispanics. You need the same protection and the same violence bills that he's given to the Asians. That's what you need. You know? But this senile old fucking fool right here throw monkeys bananas and they go, whoop, 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 whoop. Look, sir, look. Them smiles, that everybody look like they're really like, Master Biden, thank you. For what? He ain't giving y'all shit. And you ain't asking for shit, so I don't blame him. But I guess for me bringing this up or whatever, or for me calling y'all Negroes, I'm gonna be that, why he talking about, Negroes, listen, okay? Because that's the way you guys are handling business. That's the way you guys are letting Joe Biden, okay, and headboard Harris play with y'all. I ain't done heard nobody. I have not heard no group of people, Black Lives Matters, none of them sellouts up there in the pictures with him. If you wanna call them that, okay. If you wanna, be technical about it, I ain't done heard nobody getting on Joe Biden's ass behind this. Let me reiterate what I stated earlier. The Asian community has only been experiencing, a year and a half, 2 years, I give them 2 years tops of violence behind the corona outbreak. How long you Negroes been getting your asses kicked by the cops? Okay? How many moms, daughters, sisters, brothers been harassed, slain by the cops? So why don't y'all have a crime bill for that yet? Seriously. Asians was just getting their asses kicked. I'm sorry. It is what it is. They was just getting their asses kicked, and that's only been going on 2.5 years, and Joe Biden already got them a fucking bill, and ain't nobody open their mouth. It take the sellout right here, take the house Negro right here to open his mouth about that. Man, look at here. This is my main reason I cannot take the black community serious. I just can't. I can't do it. Seriously, I can't. You Negroes will be more mad at me for making this video and saying what I got to say than you will for him ignoring all the strife and tragedy that's going on in your life because of corrupt cops. And let me reiterate this. Okay, I support the men and women in blue. I do. I really do. There's a lot of times that they are in the right. And let me say this again. There are a lot of times that they're in the right. Matter of fact, I'm going to be honest with you. Between George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Sandra Bland, I haven't seen one time they was in the wrong in those three situations. I have not seen one time they were in the wrong for those three situations. I said it. Okay? But there are a lot of times that these cops have taken lives, have hurt people of color, okay? And they've harassed, they've profiled people of color. So don't get me wrong, I recognize that, okay? As much as I know we need them, hell, sometimes when they behind me in my car, I feel uncomfortable. I'm gonna admit it, I'm gonna own it. But my point is this right here, people. If y'all don't press the issue, if y'all happy with bananas and peanuts that Joe Biden is throwing to you guys versus the crime bills that he's giving to Asians versus the the deportation benefits he's giving to the Mexicans or whatever else, then I'm okay with it. Because I guarantee you, I ain't gonna get pulled over no time soon. If I do, my stuff is gonna be in check. I can guarantee you, when that cop pulled me over, I ain't gonna get smart with him and have him whooping my asses out there. Seriously. So at the end of the day, people, like, y'all have got to hold Biden's feet to the fire. Y'all put this man in office. Y'all put your new master in office. At least your old one, Trump, was getting your asses out of jail. Seriously. At least your old master, Trump, was funding your black colleges, creating bills that does it. Joe Biden ain't did that shit for you. Well, anyway, y'all, look here. This is your boy Timothy Apollo. Like, subscribe, share. Let me know down in the comment section on what y'all think. Am I wrong for feeling that, like, y'all have your priorities mixed up because you're all so happy that Biden made Juneteenth a federal holiday? Am I right? We need to hold his feet to the fire. We shouldn't have put his dumb ass in there in the first place. But again, if it's a Democrat, it don't matter how they talk to you, what they say to you, they're gonna put him in there. Okay? But don't you guys like me think that we need the same crime bills that the Asians have? Okay? We need significant, morally rounded bills. Okay? Like he's putting out there for the immigrants, for the Mexicans. Hey, you guys let me know in the comment section. So the Asians get a hate crime bill, and you Negroes get a holiday you already been celebrating.